Hey everyone!
Hey! So, it's been a while since we have recorded anything.
Yes.
Partly because we've both been very busy, and partly because there's like more important shit going on out there.
So many important things.
So yeah, talking about important things, couple of updates. Well, okay, well basically this is the
Last
episode ever.
Ever.
Actually, never say never.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
never
anyways,
know.
officially this is the end of Fine in Philly.
Yes.
At
least the Philly part.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that it's no longer fine, but I mean...
It just means it's
gonna be mad. It's not
in
gonna be
Philly,
super fine.
Alright, so...
So before we go into that, we want to know first-hand experience account of the protest that's going on in...
Oh, we can do this? Okay.
Oh, just like, you know...
Alright, so... I mean, I was never, like, too... involved, let's say, so, or I didn't see any like police violence while I was there, because the one time that I was out protesting, we were sort of at the back of the line, barely got a whiff of tear gas, but what
that
I
was
can
enough to make her cry.
but I can say that I went to Giza Park before it was dismantled, and I would say it was beautiful. So much solidarity, so much hope. It was very invigorating. Made me feel connected, and made me feel like I was part of something in my own country, which I had not felt in a very long time. So it was good. It was good. But I mean, tough times await Turkey. The last thing that happened was, well, things are still going on. But the last thing that happened was one of the cops that shot Ethem Sarısılık has been tried and let go. So there are no charges on him. He's not going to be arrested for murder.
Because he claimed self-defense. That's
yeah, which is of course not true. And what else? Also, Erdogan made the army come out against the people. So
really,
yeah. I mean, they didn't do anything, but there were soldiers in the middle of Istanbul, which is unheard of, or strange to say the least. So a big show of power from Erdogan, but it's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I believe in the resilience of the human spirit, so that's the lesson from Giza for me. Yeah. And on other news, this guy right here is going off to grad school. He got into a very, very good school in Boston, so he's abandoning me to go to Boston, live there. He's probably better off living around that region than in Philly.
that kind of hurt.
No, I mean for you, because Philly is so depressing.
Don't say that. It's supposed to be fine in Philly.
Well, it's fine in the apartment, guys.
It's really hot. I mean, it's really hot in the
Sticky.
apartment. Yeah, and the only reason I'm dressed up is because I'm leaving from the airport pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like
last
moment
I am
stuff.
flying tonight, just so you guys know.
Yeah. It's flying back home.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about going back home? What do you think is going to happen when you go home?
Yeah, I'm already very overwhelmed, so I can't even compute that question.
Lots of big changes.
Yes, there's construction going inside my house right now. So
It's gonna
I'll
be
have
fun
to.
for him.
Yes, I hope that.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, I hope I'm alive by the end of the summer. Yeah. Anyways, apart from being overly dramatic,
As usual.
So, like all very successful, reality TV shows, wink wink, we want to leave you with a message. And the message is, so based on, okay, so here's what I'm trying to say is that this is very pertinent to the audience group because it comprises of a large number of Turkish and Bangladeshi people. So for Turkish people, all the solidarity, obviously, as it shows, I don't know if it really showed, but and the point is, the protests that are labeled like in Turkey, right? They're currently being labeled as like Islamists versus secularists or ultra-secularists. Yeah, that's a very dangerous word. Just so you know.
Yeah, apparently some Bengali people are saying that the secular side of Turkey is ultra-secularists. I don't know what the fuck that means, but guys, not cool. Ultra anything is not cool.
So, on the other hand, few months ago in Bangladesh, which is like the repercussions of that are still continuing, is that the Islamists clashed with what they call an ultra-secularist government, which resulted in a government operation that occurred like late at night at 3 o'clock in the morning on like unarmed civilians who did claim to be. A majority of them were actually students in the Islamic schools, mainly which catered to the poor people because they're obviously less expensive. But the point is, they were pretty much brainwashed by the teachers to go to this movement. The government basically massacred people at 3 o'clock in the morning, and so what I'm trying to say is like, I don't think it's necessarily like beyond all of that. Like there's the government. Then there is Islamists, then there is secularists, and then there are people who don't do anything. The mentality that prevails in the global scale is like us and them, and the point is that
cut that shit out.
Yeah, that's the point. In the end, we do believe in acceptance, because that, in my humble opinion,
love.
Well, yeah, that's another way of saying it. But IMHO, that's the only way to go. So, anyways, alright guys, so keep it real. Peace and love.
Be well.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, by the way, I don't know if a lot of you don't really follow up on this shit, but thank you so much for, like, keeping in touch or, like, sending us ideas. And you know
great.
Who you are who sent us ideas.
You know who you
and
are.
the people whose ideas we couldn't respond to, we are always available through personal communication means. And you know what that is. And you know who we are. So...
Lurker's gonna lurk, is what I'll say.
Have opinions, man! Have opinions! That's the point! Make your own TV show! Sorry. Anyways. Yes, it is a little heartbreaking to part with my favorite audience, our favorite audience. We love you guys, and leave some comments on Facebook, like us, and do all that stuff. Actually, we don't even have a page, do we?
No, we do.
Yeah, but it's not. Can you like it? Or you have to invite people. I think it's a group.
Doesn't matter.
Cool. All right. It's been great.
Time to say goodbye.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
Say your goodbye.
Well, that was the whole goodbye. Okay. I thought about it for the last 3 days.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Take care.